Here. So, welcome to the Mysterious Sapphire Vales, everybody. We are now on episode 5, and last episode was kind of sort of a downtime episode, but what has happened so far is the company has made it to this island. Notice a lot of mysterious things happening, especially when the mist rolls in. Houses are missing, people are missing. And before last session, one of the characters has actually gone missing. So 0101 is no longer with the party, as you can see here. So last session, they had some downtime to prepare a restaurant and housing um, establishment to try to get some safety on the island and actually kind of went looking for 01. Do you want to tell everybody what you found? And
uh, I was kind of like, man. So we found this hole, and Shanny put his little unseen servant through there, and he kind of died. So Pike was kind of like, well, he's probably dead because everybody else is kind of just disappearing and dying. So
We're just assuming he's dead. We have no actual proof.
yeah, that's
currently, the
just the assumption.
yes, there has been no body yet, but currently it is assumed that 01 is dead. There are signs of spiders in and around the hole and traveling through the forest. And it looks like that's probably what took 01. You can't really tell if the spiders are part of the mist or native to this island yet. Um, Last episode, when they went to hunker down for the night, someone knocked at the door, and then that someone happened to be a vampire, which they invited into the house.
Don't say they. I was.
It's
uh,
not.
Talk was busy building out the house in the other room, and they didn't call for help from him, but they managed to take down the vampire pretty well. And between then and now, Pike, I should say, Pike has been going around, talking to the village people, trying to figure out what's been happening here, and that's how we'll open today. Is we'll start with what Pike learned. So. You're traveling around the island, you're talking to people, you're trying to find any remaining books or papers or anything that used to be here. And you find that this island used to be obviously a lot more established, and they had a newspaper. And you see some newspaper clippings of, when people started going missing, when things started being weird, and the first mentions of the mist. There is a particular tabloid that you find that kind of suggests the island is cursed, and it has something to do with the temple. Um, as the story goes, back before the mist started, there was a renowned thief who went over to the temple and stole away some of these orbs. The people on the island believe that due to this, the island is cursed, and potentially the only way to restore order is maybe to return what has been stolen. Um, there are three orbs that you hear mentioned a lot. You guys have one, correct?
Yeah. Well, unless
Yeah.
01 had it.
No, I think Mike had it. I believe.
No, I only had the necklace part because we split it up.
Okay, I don't think 01 took the orb, so I think one of you has it, but
It is not in my inventory.
we'll say it's in your house just in case.
Okay.
Yeah, we probably
Um,
just kept it there.
so the only you can't find mentions of three total orbs, but you do hear mentions of the possibility that one of the orbs is down in the tunnels in the forest. So we open up today, and you guys are in your home. It's early morning. You should all have full health. I can't see the overlay because it won't pop up for me right now.
Yeah, we all have full health.
Cool. All right. So you're at home after the events of the vampire. Talk wakes up and walks into the other room and sees you guys looking like you just went through a fight the night before.
Fuck happened here?
We fought
What?
a
I
vampire.
guessed.
Yeah, vampire dude
Why didn't
or
you?
gal.
I was building. You didn't call.
It was, we didn't want to bother you. You were kind of busy. You had a
That-
rough day.
Yeah, it was a long, hard day at work. We thought you should sleep.
Yeah, just ignore
What?
the claw marks in the ceiling. It's okay.
I just built it. Okay. I don't want to know. Don't invite anyone else into our house,
All right.
or else they might
We-
be a vampire.
Can I have a party?
No.
Oh,
It might be a pirate party full of vampires. You never know, man.
You don't know, man. Even one of them could just be a vampire. That would be bad. Look at the ceiling.
so now you call them they,
All right.
people too.
Okay.
Uh,
Don't do it.
Pike, you can tell them what you've learned.
Oh, right. You're talking about 01?
And the island and everything, yeah.
Why are there
Jeez.
two of me all of a
Okay, I'll
sudden?
try to count all that. Guys, so basically about the island, I found this tabloid and it's talking about how there's a thief that stole all these orbs, and one of them is the one that we got, I think, and then we got the others who are probably somewhere else, and we gotta return them to the temple because that's why they say it's cursed.
We gotta do it.
I mean, we don't.
Get why this falls on us.
Yeah. I'm just trying to have a fish shack, man.
I mean, but then we might die.
Question mark?
I mean, in the greater sense. We're all
I don't
dying.
think a bunch of spiders coming out every night is good for business, guys.
Kill the spiders?
But then they're just gonna come back
How do you know?
because they do every night.
How do you know?
And the vampire just disappeared.
You didn't kill the vampire?
Well, we killed it, and then I watched its body disintegrate.
Yeah, it's
That's good. That's dead. I would assume that means dead.
Yeah, it's dead. But like maybe they come back, and they sort of just like respawn with a bunch of them.
it's not Jesus.
Do I know literally
I mean,
anything about
maybe.
vampires?
I don't know, where do you?
Yeah,
don't
do I
know.
know?
Can
I'm
I
just
roll
assuming
like
Pike
a,
doesn't know anything about vampires.
like a
I
history
mean-
check or something?
It's not.
Or religion?
Yeah, you can roll.
It's not,
do you want me to
normal
roll?
for them to.
You mean to roll religion or history?
History.
So it's just a flat d20 then for me. There you go, 17.
Cool. Oh, I did not mean to pop that out.
My dice are in a box somewhere, so I'll be rolling in.
Oh yeah, you just moved. How's the new place?
It's a house.
That's good.
Yeah.
So you know basically about the kind of vampire that might have been there last night. Just a basic vampire is what it sounds like from how they described it and from what you've heard among legends and things like that. The other thing though that you know is that vampires don't necessarily just disintegrate and go away. You usually have to find where they're, sleeping, and based on the fact that they were able to kill it without you, you would also think that it was a vampire spawn and not a full-on vampire.
Great. You guys didn't kill a full-blown vampire.
We
What do
did.
you mean, man?
You
Of
killed
course
the
we
baby.
did.
You killed the baby one.
You killed a baby one. I almost
Oh,
fighting that thing.
Yeah. I didn't say it was hard, or what? I didn't say that it wasn't hard. I'm just saying.
oh. So then there's probably like there might.
Several.
Yeah.
Do you think her mom's gonna come after us?
Or her dad.
Or her dad?
Either way.
Or her lover.
Ugh.
He's like 13, buddy. Okay.
Did you
they're
say she was
vampires.
13?
I mean, yeah.
They're vampires, dog. Dad and lover could be the same thing. Vampires are weird.
True.
Very
Vampires
true.
are weird.
I should be able to. Oh, yeah, here we go. You can see that now, right? Talk.
No.
It didn't pop up for you? Oh, sorry. There we go. Now it should.
A lady needing help.
That's who showed up last night, so.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I would have let her in too.
As soon as
Exactly.
Sorry. My bad. I retract all my previous statements. You guys did the right thing.
Exactly.
Look, if someone comes running to the door, they're like, "Hey, we need help." We're not just gonna be like, "Yeah, let's let you stay outside with the."
Maybe ask a couple questions first before you let them in. Deal?
Look, man, she was. I will from now on. But she was looking pretty fine. I mean, I don't know what to say, man.
I don't blame you. I'm just saying. Ask a couple questions first.
sir,
What are you supposed to ask? Like, are you a vampire?
no.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
you
it's
ask
like-
if they're a vampire,
they're-
they have to tell you.
They're legally required to tell you. It's like when you ask a cop if they're a cop, they're legally required to tell you. Ask any
okay.
city guard, they'll tell you.
All right.
So by this point, you guys are, having your breakfast. Pike probably is cooking up a nice meal for you.
Hey,
You hear this. You hear the town start to wake up a little bit. It's basically the sounds of people putting their lives back together after a night. It happens every morning on this island. Every morning they have to see who's gone missing, see what structures have been destroyed or have vanished, and just try to go back to life. A lot of the time you wonder, why don't these people just leave the island? And then you probably realize that the people who had the money or time or capability to leave probably up and left when weird stuff started happening, so everyone remaining is basically stuck here and they have no choice. Out of game, Pike, I sent you some new cooking materials. Did you see that?
Shoot. I don't think I actually.
Cool.
Like, I saw it, but then I didn't click on it.
Yeah, so it's something that I bought in the bundle for the Australian charity bundle. So it's something you can look over for the future for future use.
Like I sent you
Alright.
some new materials, Pike. You can use the flesh of the vampire spawn to make bacon.
Yes, it's kind of like tempeh bacon, but it's still good.
Alright. But it kind of turned to ash.
Yeah, the vampire's gone. You don't have those body
Yeah.
parts, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's kind of sad.
But yeah, so you guys know that there's a possibility of something in the forest and possibly the orbs dealing with what's going on this island. You haven't ventured outside yet, but if you want to do that and check in on the town, you can.
Well, I guess Shenny will just be making the rounds, kind of seeing if anyone's injured and trying to help out.
Yeah, I definitely want to wander around and see the amount of damage that we've got going on here.
All right, so you guys walk outside, and how this map works for those who haven't seen previous episodes is the X's are houses that were once there but have vanished. So let me zoom out so you can see the island. Yellow were houses that were there. This is a fortress that was kind of explored by Len, but not too much going on yet. This purple one is the competing fish restaurant that Pike is trying to put out of business.
Guys, listen, I have an idea. We
We
should
said the
burn that. We should burn that building down.
I was gonna say we set that competing business on fire.
Couldn't we just franchise?
Uh, yeah, you take him over and say you pay us 10% now, and we'll teach you how to cook better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like give us
Or
you know.
so that's what we'll do. We'll do that, and if he disagrees, in the middle of the night, we'll burn his house down.
Exactly.
Oh, something just
Like
went
the mob.
wacky. Oh,
Oh.
and just
And
dropped.
Laptop just died.
Oh no! Oh, look at the cameras though. They look so good.
Yeah, it messes up the whole thing.
Rip. You can still see Chan though.
What's
At the top of my head if I did this.
Yeah, what's even better is I still have that thing where Twitch puts a bar across the screen, and I have to show you guys what Chan, don't move. I have to show you what you look like on my screen, and anyone else who has this error that Chrome is doing right now. It's so beautiful.
Are you putting it?
Yeah, I posted it in the
dear
Discord.
God. Oh boy.
Oh.
Oh man.
So good. Can I just look like that permanently?
I'll put it in. Oh, I can't put it.
Make it his token.
Oh my god, yeah.
I'll share it with the Discord.
Oh.
Copy image. So sorry, but we have a little bit of an intermission here for a quick second. Hello, chat. Just a heads up for anyone new, we usually try to respond with typed out chat to not break the immersion and keep the game rolling. We usually have an intermission about halfway through where we can answer any questions or talk about anything real quick. Hello, Luca. Hello, Hyrule Lord Alex. Nice to see you all. And EG, good morning, good morning. So I had this thought where I should have watched some of the VODs from previous episodes because I don't remember the fish guy's voice. But while we're waiting for End to get back, what is he gonna say?
Oh, he's back in Roll20.
Okay, cool. Shenny, you are first out and you start walking the grounds and you see people over by the fish shack and they're crying.
Well, I'm gonna go up to them and kind of try to comfort them. Hey, are you guys okay? What's
So
wrong?
when you get there, they're all just bawling and they're like, he's gone, he's gone.
Hey, who's gone?
The most important man in town is gone.
Who's
Well, I'm still right here, but who's gone?
You're not a.
So, oh shoot, I know why I'm missing stuff. Damn it. I forgot his name, but the fish guy. So I have two different notebooks and I forgot one notebook one day when I was doing writing, so I wrote the last episode in the other notebook and I don't have it right now, so I forgot his name. I'm a terrible shit person.
I know it was something based off
Whoa.
the labyrinth. That's all I can remember.
I'm in a different square now.
Oh yeah, no, it was wasn't his, was that the guy that was named after the Church of Scientology leader?
Was it?
Yes.
I
No.
can't tell you because I don't know what that reference would be.
I swear it was, his name was based off of the movie The Labyrinth, because I remember thinking to myself, oh, I get this reference.
All right, yeah. So that's my bad. I don't want to run upstairs and grab my notebook. It's bad. It's your guys' bad for not having a scribe in the group. That's how we're gonna spin it.
I mean, why do we care about this guy's name? We're trying to put him out of business
I'm
anyway.
gonna burn his house down.
And then him.
Yeah. Who was named L. Ron Hubbard? Who was that? Is that a different campaign? I'm so terrible with my
That's
NPCs.
we have not met an L. Ron Hubbard
There's
yet.
not an L. Ron Hubbard.
All right. Anyways, Fish Guy did not make it home in the morning to open up, and the people are very concerned. They don't have their usual morning fish meal.
No, how terrible. I would suggest that you stop by our place.
You're just gonna slide it in while they're grieving.
Yeah, just fucking
If you want your fish, though, we'll give you a 10% discount since the guy.
10% bereavement.
Yeah.
My
I'll serve his
No, don't.
his star meal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sir,
His
I was
fish
waiting for
and-
I'll serve his corpse.
No.
Like, oh dear God, why?
No, like, you know, the fish and the tomato.
Oh yeah, his fish pizza.
Fish
Yeah,
pizza.
I'll take up the mantle, man.
All right. I'm gonna start playing my violin really sadly. So.
The world's tiniest violin playing for them. So, Shani was first out, but the rest of you wanted to explore as well. As you walk out, you can see Shani over there playing the violin and people crying. What did the rest of you do?
I am.
I mean, like I said, asked Shania what's going on.
Oh, fish guy died.
Oh no, that's so bad.
I'm gonna get real close to Pike and just be like, "That's actually good. That's pretty good news."
While
I know,
you
man.
while you guys are saying that, one of them looks up and they're like, Why do you say he's dead? He might be lost in the forest."
Nah, that dude's dead.
And then she
Yeah.
looks over you guys and she's like, "But wait, you guys look like fighting peoples. Maybe you could save him. It's not too late."
No.
Hate to break it
We
to you,
got a
Sweeney.
restaurant to run.
It is too late.
Yeah. Hey, Pike, could you go check out his store, see if it's unlocked? And if it's just all right, see if you can find his
Wait. Find his what?
recipes. Just go. It's all right. I'll help these.
I mean, it was just a fish and a tomato. I don't think it'd be that hard.
Look, I'm just gonna go in. I'm just gonna be like, hey, we need to go in there to search for signs of
Yeah.
if it was the mist or if he decided to nope out.
Yeah, let's go, everybody. We're gonna section off his house, and I'm gonna draw a no pass line. We're gonna investigate. All right.
People, this is a crime scene.
This
I'm
is-
gonna have to ask you to
we're-
move along. There's nothing to see here.
We are the police now. I legally have to tell you that.
they look at you and they're like, "Oh, okay, please. If we think he might be out there somewhere and it's not too late."
All right.
I'm gonna hand them my business card before we fly to the house.
Don't forget 10% bereavement discount.
Yeah. So,
Hey, why are
Roll20's doing this thing where it doubles tokens, so you'll
Oh,
notice
that's
that.
fun.
Nope.
I can't even.
All right.
Okay.
So the moment that we're in the house and the door is closed behind us, I'm gonna stop everyone and just say, "All right, take all the shit.
Exactly.
All
What
the
shit? I mean, I'll search that.
Anything
Yeah.
that's worth having."
All right, so you
Including
guys.
his recipes, and I'll do quotation marks, like air
Yep.
quotation marks.
So is Pike looking for the recipes? I assume.
Yeah, just anything in his. I guess I'll go to the kitchen and I'll look for anything in the kitchen.
Okay, so Pike's searching the kitchen. What are you looking for, Talk,
Pike
specifically?
finds
Is there,
a well-rusted ladle.
Yeah, I'm specifically looking for any kind of money.
Okay. And what are you looking for, Len?
I'm just searching. I don't even know what to look for. I'm just searching
Oh.
through things.
Man, I didn't find anything.
All right.
Oh boy.
Shani, what are you looking for?
Here for my D4.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't help you with that one.
I don't
Is
even
this just a base D20 roll, nothing added?
found it. Okay, so I'm gonna look for any hidden compartments. Maybe he had some loot somewhere.
All right, so you guys are all looking around. Talk seems kind of lost.
Dude.
He's admiring some of the wood and stuff, thinking that they could probably use it for their house.
Let's not burn the house down. Let's take it apart.
Pike, you find his recipes. There's the one for the fish pizza, and then there's the one for the breakfast fish. And
Wait, is that a breakfast fish pizza?
Right? Yeah, what's the
Yo,
breakfast? Is
wait
it
a
just like a
minute.
fish?
So the breakfast fish, unfortunately, it used to have eggs, but all of their livestock has long since vanished from the island. So breakfast fish is just basically a fish with some breakfast spices, is what he calls them, and served with a cup of warm water because they ran out of coffee.
Have you guys ever noticed
Man,
that
Do they not have milk?
that's the saddest shit.
That's so
Notice
sad.
what?
when things start to go bad in a village or any location, really, it's always the livestock that suffers first.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna go with like they start drinking warm water and eating fish pizza, but I think you're right. I think you're right.
I think that's always what happens. They always resort to warm water and fish.
And fish pizza.
Yeah, there is no milk available. Basically, his supplies in the kitchen are fish and a low amount of spices. It looks like they haven't been replenished in a while, and he's getting pretty low. Talk does not find money, but
Absolutely not.
Len basically stumbles upon it because it's just in like a it's basically like an old tin style like cup, and there's about 3 gold in it.
Nice.
Alright. And Shani, what did you say you were looking for?
Just like
Hidden compartments. Yeah, so you're looking really closely at everything, and you don't find any hidden compartments because this is a fish shack. But you start to see drag marks that start from the kitchen and lead out of the shack.
So, how many islands are there? Do we know? I know we know of 2, but there has to be at least 3 because the slaver ship was bringing us to a slave camp that we haven't found.
Okay.
This is all that you know so far, and it's actually pretty accurate, even though I haven't worked at it, because that's all you guys know that it looks like. The island in the middle here is where the temple was, and then you're over here in a corner on this island.
Wait,
But
where?
you're like, I gotta switch.
North, south, east, west.
You're right here.
It's like southwest.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
But that makes up most of it. All the others are just little kind of outcroppings and such. This is what the full island that you're on looks like. Over here is obviously the temple. This is more like a sandbar, and same with these. So
Hey,
if
what's up with this house right here?
no one has looked at it yet,
where?
where the pinging
I'm
is.
just repeatedly pinging it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's
Northeast. There's a house on the other side of that field that hasn't been checked yet, apparently.
What about this one?
Haggle with fish for their babies. That's a good idea.
What one are you pinging?
This one.
Looks like west, just above the sandbar.
You're gonna make me scroll out again. Oh yeah, you guys haven't been there yet either.
And then there's this one
Yep.
What about this one?
You guys
on the other side.
You guys basically haven't been to the outskirts yet. So you've stayed mostly in the main city, and then Pike has gone into the forest.
City.
0,
Yeah,
City.
the ramshackle town. Hey, it used to be a city.
I mean, you could have fooled me. All right. So you said we found like drag marks, like he was dragged out of the house.
Yes.
So this dude's dead.
Can we follow the drag marks?
Sure can.
We
We had-
did.
Are there
we
drag
have a-
marks in like the sand?
It's so like the dirt and soot on the ground, but also if you
Does
want,
he have a broom?
definitely no broom.
All right, so I guess I'll just use my foot to kind of just like
Make it go
cover
away.
up those drag marks.
All right. As you're doing that, you start looking closer, and you also see like pock marks in next to the drag, and it looks like multi-pocked things.
So spider legs.
Out of game, that's safe to assume.
Yeah.
So, judging off of the seemingly intelligent spiders we saw running through the mist and attacking things when we opened the door to let the vampire in, I'm gonna just suggest that we burn this whole fucking island to the ground
And leave.
and leave.
Wait, do we have a
Actually,
real?
yeah.
If we're actually gonna have this conversation, do we have a boat?
we should.
You do not.
Yeah, I
Say,
don't
I'm
think
pretty
do
sure we
anymore.
don't.
We make a.
Are you thinking we can't just take one from Hoggle? Had to have a boat. He served fish pizza, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, does he have a boat?
Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ask the town people where his fishing boat is, because we need to investigate that, because we believe that he may be taken to his fishing boat. And then when we get to that boat, we'll just fucking leave.
Okay.
Sounds good.
But-
Sounds good to me.
You know what? Yeah, no.
Yeah,
I mean,
The-
Course of
That's-
action, actually.
I know. Do we have anything that we need to grab out of the house that we just spent a bunch of money on?
we have that pretty orb.
Well, we're definitely gonna take that.
Yeah.
I mean,
We can ask for donations to help set up a relief fund.
Oh my god.
I
get this.
don't-
What an awesome idea. We're raising
is it-
money for his funeral. And then we'll go take that money and we'll grab the stuff out of our house.
All right. Well,
We'll
I
just
better
fuck-
I better add the
fuck
tag
outta
back
here.
on that says evil characters. One
It's not
sec.
evil.
Yeah, exactly. No,
Morally wrong.
It's not evil.
It's not
Morally
evil. Morally
ambiguous.
Yeah, there you go.
wrong. All right.
Chaotic neutral.
Hey, so where's the baby guac?
All right. So what are you guys really doing?
That's
Um,
I
plan.
mean,
Run away?
Let's say that's plan B. Plan A is still find out where his boat is and steal it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Plan-
thought you guys were talking
Plan
serious.
B is the D&D GoFundMe. Alright?
Do you want to talk to people to find the boat, or are you just gonna look for it?
No. We're gonna talk to somebody about it and say we need to look at that too because we didn't get enough information out of the house, which is not
guys,
technically a lie.
I'm a hunter tracker. I hunt monsters before we were brought to this island. We'll just tell them that I need to get a better feel for the victim to
Okay.
track them down.
So while you're doing that, me and Len will go do that. Sheeny and Pike, you guys go pack the house.
Okay.
And if you can't fit it in a bag or a pocket, we're not taking it.
What if I have really big pockets?
If you can fit it in your pocket, it's fine.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
All right.
Let's
So
go.
Pike and Shani go to the house and start packing up. As they leave, you walk past the people still crying, and then Len and Talk go back to them, and they're like, "Did you find any signs of where he went?"
I mean, we can see that there might have possibly have been something that went down, but I can't tell if he just decided to leave and go fishing or if he's just doing his own thing, so that I can better track whether or not it was monsters or whether it was his own reconnaissance that he decided to leave. We need to know where his boat is.
Oh, I wouldn't really call it a boat, but it's in the cove, of course. It maybe fits one and a half people just for fishing, you know.
Okay. We'll go take a look.
And
Thank you.
they kind of point towards the cove like over here, the little, cove. That's a cove.
Well, we might as well go take a look, I guess.
Yeah, let's go. Because I mean, if there's other boats in here, we could just stumble upon and steal one of the other. But I really don't think these people are going to put up much resistance.
I'm about ready to just turn that fucker's house into a boat. So.
Less.
So you guys start to leave and head towards the cove, and when you're leaving, you see that you're walking like the opposite way of where the drag marks are going. Drag marks, of course, are going towards the forest.
Oh yeah.
And you guys should be able to move your tokens over to the cove.
I still can't move mine.
I cannot move my token.
I can't move.
Oh my gosh. All right. Oh, I guess I forgot this part. Or it reset them because I did a bunch of stuff. All right. Now you should be able to move them. Once I get to your character. Yeah, let's talk. Forgot I reset everything. And there's Pike. All right.
We're gonna stop. What are you doing over here? You're in the house.
Get back in the house.
Should we stop at the house and tell them that it's probably not gonna work?
No, let's let them do their thing and keep them busy.
All right, cool. Well, we'll go to the cove.
All right, so you go to the cove, and you get down to a very terrible dock, and it's pretty easy. There's one boat, and it's right there. It's like a little dinghy. It's got some fishing gear on it, basically just some nets and crab pots.
So if we ditched all the fishing gear, how many people could we fit the whole party on it?
Talk himself would maybe sink the boat slowly.
We're gonna have to go save this fucker, aren't we?
No, we can just build a new
I mean, couldn't we just cut down some trees and
make a raft?
Yeah.
I don't know where the other problem is we don't know where the hell we're going.
Oh, true.
From here?
What was that?
Can't we not see the continent from here?
No.
We're on the continent, as far as we know.
Out of game, how entertaining would it be for a campaign to just turn into us shipwrecked, like floating out at sea for a couple hours?
Might be kind of hard, but I mean, it might end in death.
I assume it's gonna end in death.
While you guys are sitting on the cove, kind of inspecting the boat and whatnot, you look a little to the right and you see like another little cave, and the water is just kind of lapping and going in there a little bit.
Oh.
And you hear kind of like some really sweet music that's very enticing.
God damn it. Alright, well, I don't want anything to do with that. Let's go back to
I don't know that I want to go in there. I'm not gonna lie, this music kind of sucks.
Alright, well, let's go back to the house and tell the dynamic duo what we found.
Alright. I mean, we could always explore up here a little bit more. I started to look around the perimeter and inside of the gate for the castle or the fortress that they got down there. If it's not in total disrepair, we probably just take that for ourselves. Those high stone walls might help with some of the.
Do absolutely nothing with giant spiders.
Yeah, maybe.
You can climb walls.
So about 1 hour has passed since you guys have been doing that
What
stuff.
time is it?
So it's about 11 a.m. now.
Okay.
When was the funeral supposed to start?
They're still grieving. They're relying on you guys to bring him back. He's not dead.
Okay, well, I think we're gonna have to go save this fucker.
All right.
Hi.
So the question is,
are you in the house right now? Like, is that
Yeah.
what we're discussing? Oh, okay. So Pike, you're gonna see him like let out a sigh of relief because he kind of didn't want to do this.
Kind of didn't want to bail, did you?
Yeah, he didn't. He felt kind of bad for the people. You know, he set up his own shop. He started to kind of get connected to the place a little bit. He missed Fishy Man.
You miss Fish Pizza Boy?
I missed him, man. He was an inspiration.
You do realize that he's like, there's about a 90% chance that that dude just doesn't have a body anymore.
Yeah, he's deader than dead.
Yeah, but like he kind of is sad about it.
We're
He wants to
gonna
help
have
these
to.
people because they're all
Talk-
crying.
Talk is
Ike
super
is an
indifferent.
actually good person.
We're gonna
What
have
are
to
you trying
teach.
to say?
To him.
You're
We're
trying
gonna
to say
have to.
Talk is a bad person? I'll burn this
I
fucking house down.
mean,
Talk will make you build your own fucking house.
Yeah, dude. I built this house. I brought this house into this world. I'll take it out, okay?
Yeah.
Look, Pike, you gotta understand that we're not bad people, but the world is not a good place.
no, yeah,
and
no.
We need to
That
leave.
was the bad part about the character. No, he isn't saying that, but it's kind of like he's just connected to the place a little bit. He likes his little piece of place.
Yeah. Here's the deal, though. We can't leave. Because that boat, like if I got on that boat, it's hitting the bottom.
Yeah, that boat's not gonna sustain us.
It ain't happening.
Yeah.
So
whoa.
here's
What is happening?
You falling asleep rolling over there, Chan?
I was rolling to see if he was alive.
what
5
we've got.
D100.
We found a nice little cave. It had some, in my opinion, some shit music
I'm good.
playing in it. We could either go in there, or from what I understand, Pike found a cave in the forest, but
It was really
Talk
small.
would not fit.
I don't even know if he would fit. It was like 3 by 3. You would have to like crawl and.
And
Wait, we
Man,
would have
I
had a
don't know for how
long rest
long.
at this point, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna manage some spells real fast. Oh no, I've got the one I want prepped. Let's go to that thing. Let's go check that out real quick. Where's it at?
All right, lead the way, Pike.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I guess I'll just lead him.
Cool. All right. So put yourselves in the forest, please. Not too far, Channy. There you go. That's good. So you walk into the forest, and yeah, not that one, but the one we talked about before, where the drag marks lead to. So you get into the forest, and you guys get into kind of the part where you can no longer see behind you. You're just surrounded in trees. And everyone roll perception real quick.
Where did Len go?
Should be right there.
I don't see a token. Did you put it underneath it? Somebody cover your token? You bastard. You said perception?
Yes.
It's +3. 17? Oh, put it in chat.
Cool. All right. Yeah, you're all very aware of something, a mist coming. You.
There's something coming, or there is a mist coming?
I don't know. You you feel worried about the mist because you feel lost in the forest now. Even though Pike's been here, you guys were kind of following the drag marks. You get to the middle of it and you realize you have no idea where you are.
Does anyone have like a flare?
I mean, I can burn this whole place down. I don't really want to, but
Can I? Oh wait, that's a spell. I don't want to use that.
Yeah, we could burn this whole forest down. I don't think the people are gonna miss it.
Like visit.
eh.
So as you guys are realizing this and kind of walking around, it feels like a bunch of time passes, more than usual. You feel the trees; they feel like they're looking at you. You lose all sense of
Something.
direction. So do you guys start to go forwards or backwards or left or right?
Might as well go. Pike, do we have any direction as to where this hole in the ground was?
Forward.
Yeah, the hole would have been forward,
Let's go forward. Let's see.
but
When we're already here, man.
yeah, we might as well. So yeah, we go forward.
All right. So you guys are going forward, marching forward, and after about another 4 hours,
Ooh.
you realize, Talk, that you've passed the same boulder 3 times. And
Yo, that's the same rock.
and it's just like you're just like looping. Like you go forward for like an hour, and then the force just resets, bloop, and then forward an hour, force resets, bloop, forward an hour, bloop.
You guys wanna try going backwards?
I mean, I guess we can. I think we're gonna end
All
up
right.
sleeping in this damn
I
forest.
was gonna say, if we pass this fucking rock one more time, we're setting this whole goddamn place on fire.
I've got flaming spear prepped, so
All right, so you guys start walking backwards, and I gotta re-roll that. I flipped it on accident. Oh shit! All
I
right,
cast tsunami.
another 4 hours passes, and it's the same thing even when you're going backwards. But after the 4th hour of seeing it again, you guys are starting to get really aggravated. Like you guys are possibly even like yelling, screaming, and right at the end, you see the mist start to roll through the forest floor. And who has the highest passive perception?
16.
12.
And,
Mine's
I only have
15.
14.
Shenny,
That's Taki boy.
Chan,
What?
what's
What's
your
your passive
passive perception? What?
12?
12. Okay. All right. So yeah, Talk sees in front of him. It's kind of almost like it appeared with the mist, but he sees a hole in the ground.
Hey, is that the hole?
Is that the same hole?
It sure looks like it is.
Okay, it is. Okay then. Yeah, that looks like the hole.
Ty, I'm gonna cast flaming sphere on the hole.
All right, go ahead.
Anything in that hole needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Dead bodies make dex saving throws.
I maybe with like triple disadvantage, they magically roll over.
That's a hard no.
Okay, so you throw your flaming spear through the opening. It goes a little ways in, and you kind of see the light, and it burns for a little bit, maybe not as long as you would have hoped, and then it just fizzles out. You don't hear or see anything exactly.
Okay, I'm gonna roll this anyway, just so you have it, because if anything failed, it takes half that damage.
Okay.
Either
Alright,
of you
well.
guys tried taking a shit in this hole?
I'm about to, and I'm gonna walk over and pull my pants down.
So as Talk walks
Asian
over to
squad.
the hole, it actually gets bigger, as if like inviting a person of his size to go in.
All right.
Hmm. I don't. I don't remember that happening, guys.
I mean,
like
Talk
this-
wasn't with you last time, and
This
nothing
hole is
normal.
sizest.
Yeah, I think that hole just called you fat.
I mean, yeah.
I think it did. I think we need to kill what's ever inside.
Yeah, let's kill the hole.
I'll just start
the
digging
hole.
another hole.
Yeah, let's just start filling the hole with dirt from
Yep.
from the other side.
All right. So as you guys all get really close to the hole, and you're looking at it and wondering what the heck is happening, I need all of you to roll a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh boy.
An 18 or 16? Oh, it's 16.
11.
Okay. 17, 18, and Talk? Was that
14.
a 14? 14? Okay, yeah. So as you guys are inspecting it, Pike and Shani are kind of standing there. But then Len and Talk hear the music again, and it is so great. They love it so much. It's their favorite band. They
Oh, no,
start
wait.
going into the hole.
Was this a charm? Because if it is, I get advantage on it. You have advantage on saving throws against being charmed or frightened.
Sure. Let's give you advantage just in case. It's technically whatever I
Doesn't
say
matter.
it is, so.
Doesn't matter.
Cool. Yeah, you guys see them start going in and be like, oh, guys, this is awesome. Let's go. And they just start going down into the tunnel.
I'm going to. Is it a straight down?
So you kind of step into the hole, and then it's kind of, if you guys have ever been to a mine, it's kind of like
Yeah.
you're in a mine now. So you can walk freely, and you're just
Okay.
going in a straight line for the moment.
Is it
Yeah.
dark?
Yes, it is dark. Very dark.
I will light a torch and hold it with my trunk.
All right. Are
Ike
you...
is just gonna uneasily follow them because there's no way he's gonna stop this elephant. He's like,
Did you just call
Alright.
me fat?
I mean, the whole kind of assumed it first.
All right.
Wow, I see how it is. I'll remember that. Taco
You know what?
will
I just,
remember
you
this.
know what? I said you're strong, and Pike is just a little boy, little
Okay.
furry boy.
Alrighty. I think I
Then-
have to fix your tokens again. Yep. I didn't do them correctly last time. You're gonna have
Sweet.
to deal with your fake token for the moment, Shenny.
Should we take a pee break real fast? We're about an hour in.
Yep, if you guys need a pee break, I could get some water real quick.
Yep. I require the bio.
This is a good moment. Alright.
We'll be back.
Alright, intermission. If you guys have any questions in the chat, throw them there, and we'll answer them post haste when we get back. I'll be right back.
Yep. We just lost End again.
Oh no. At least when he comes back, it reorients correctly.
So I just read a tweet, and this dude's like, I quit smoking, but every 3 months I buy and smoke an entire pack. Motherfucker, you didn't quit smoking then.
Oh gosh. Alright, what happens if you guys move a token? I turned on enhanced fog of war because I had to freaking pay for Roll20 finally, and I actually don't know what that means.
Yeah, I don't have a token, so I can't.
Yeah,
move
I can't see anything. So the enhanced fog of war should basically what's the
it.
word?
Because I revealed, yeah, I revealed the area right here to you
I'll
guys.
send you a screenshot of what I can see. But
But yeah, reset fog. This, well, this is gonna suck. Oh wait, no, that didn't take it off. Oh, what the hell? The hell's the point of that? Oh, there's End. End's back.
Yeah, okay, so I don't know what's happening. All of a sudden, it crashed again, so
Well, we might have to upgrade you from a potato to a toaster.
I have no idea. I don't know, I think, so recently I quit my antivirus thing, so it might have something to do with it's switching out those two, and so it's glitching out or something. I don't know.
No, it shouldn't. That shouldn't have any effect as he disappears again. I think.
Oh
What?
gosh.
So am I supposed to send a screenshot? Is that what we're doing?
Oh no, no worries. I think I fixed it. Can you
Oh,
see
okay.
yourselves now?
No.
No,
No,
sir.
it's just a less blurry box.
Okay, alright, give me 1 second. I'm gonna put on a be right back screen. 1 sec.
I figured out how to do touch to talk.
Did you?
Woo.
I like how we're on a be right back, but everyone can.
Space. It'll let you.
Because I didn't mute everyone real quick. Hi everybody, this is a beautiful technical screen. I only did this because I don't want to see what's going on. Ay, ay, ay. Yep. How we do it around here. Alright. In. Beautiful. Alright. I don't know where Sasquatch went, but
Oh, shower. Do you wash your butts? 'Cause if you don't, y'all are nasty.
always wash your butt.
But yeah, always wash. Who doesn't wash their butt?
Alright, now you can see. It's in the top.
No.
It's in the top left corner.
Yeah, no, it's still just the gray box.
News, Cole.
So
But
now it's broken. Now it's broken. So, if you can't see it, it's definitely broken, and it's not me.
I could try refreshing maybe.
Yeah, try coming back in.
I always come back in.
Oh, there it goes. Okay, yeah, now it's
Yep.
working.
I'm in now.
Okay, cool. So maybe it was just broken the whole dang time. Alright, so
But I can't select my character thingy.
Talk is first, Len, and then who's first between Pike and Shinny?
I'm probably behind.
I'm probably
Or,
second to last.
Alright.
yeah, I don't know.
So
I'm
I have
literally
absolutely
anywhere.
no control over anything. There we go.
Yeah,
Me either.
I guess that happened again. No, you
I
should.
got it. We're good.
Okay, cool. So, everyone should have control.
I don't.
You
Probably
don't?
because I refreshed.
Yeah,
Maybe.
you definitely should. All right there. If you don't, it's just roll 20. Yep.
Oh, there it goes. Okay.
Cool.
My mind's working.
All right, sorry about that, everybody. So, at the most in this current area that you're in, 2 people can stand side by side, unless you're standing with Talk. Talk has to stand alone.
And I went in first, right?
Yes.
Godsmack style. I stand alone.
Yep, you stand alone. But
I stand alone.
you guys are now in this tunnel here. If you walk to where you are now, you can now see the water coming through a little bit, and then you start to see spider webs.
Hey, spider webs are highly flammable. Why don't we just set them on fire?
Wait, where are the spider webs?
You should be able to see them in front of you on the map.
Well,
I do not.
it's without ventilation, I wouldn't recommend setting anything on fire.
There's a hole. It'll get vented.
The spider webs are right here.
I have I have the square that I can see, and that's it.
Yeah, same here.
Pulling up the stream, looks like I should be able to see to my right, but
Yeah, did you exit roll 20 and come back in?
yes.
God damn it.
Here, I'll do it again. Hold on, let me just completely close the tab. Did I leave the game there?
Yeah, now you did, yep.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Because you can see, right, Pike?
I can't see the webs.
Yeah, I can see the square that
Nope.
that like we initially are supposed to see, but I can't see anything else.
Ah!
Roll 20. Why you do this?
Yeah.
Just want to show in honor system.
Yeah, just clear the fog of war. We'll be fine.
Yeah, that's fine. You guys will be stuck here anyways. That's how we'll do it. Oh, I don't want to reset fog of war. Problem is like there's no button. Oh shit.
Hey, look at that!
That one was my bad this time for sure.
Wow.
I still had you guys on the broken map. Now you can see the spider webs, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Great session today, me. Alright, there you go. So, I need you guys to determine marching order now, but Talk cannot stand next to anyone.
I will be in the front.
You know, that sounds very speciest.
Listen, he a big
Are you
boy.
a sizist?
I'm not. Whoever built this cavern is.
Are you calling me fat?
Alright, so Talk, which way are you guys going?
Well, can we go the spider web way?
Okay.
Can we get through that? Or
Chan, stop doing that. Yes, right now you are not presented with any webs that are in your way.
okay.
Talk maybe here and there has a couple webs get stuck on his shoulder.
Well, here's the thing. If I hold the torch that I have lit up to the spider webs, do they just burn away?
Depends on how many you're trying to burn. If you're just casually burning here and there, it sizzles them a little bit. And
Just
then...
enough to get them out of my way.
I mean, I have 13 torches.
Yeah, I have a bunch.
So if I just started a massive fire and we walked back out of the cave.
And I could just cast Flame Sphere again. I can move it 30 feet for basically ever.
Can you get out of the cave, though?
I don't know. Pike, can we get out of the cave?
My fat ass can't be behind.
I didn't check. Let me. So can I try and walk out of the cave?
Do a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy!
Pike, you stand alone.
So what I was gonna say about the webs is if you try to
that's wide
melt
open.
too many, then your torch kind of starts to fizzle out. But if you just keep going with it and keep relighting torches, then yes.
What if I just cast Roll with me, like a sphere of infinite fire.
Is that a thing you can do?
Yeah,
It is now.
it is. The spell called Flaming Sphere, which is a concentration spell. So for up to a minute, I can just make this thing fly around this cave and burn all these fucking webs.
Okay, cool. My extension's not working, but yes. What did you roll? You rolled a 6? You cannot leave the
Yeah.
cave. You start hearing the music
Oh, boy.
now, and you come running back, and you're like, yeah, we should follow the music. It sounds so great.
Dude, it sounds
Oh,
like
lovely.
I'm gonna grab Pike by his collar, and I'm gonna smack him and tell him to snap out of it.
you have the problem too.
Yeah, you have the problem too.
You have the same problem. You failed the con save, my friend. Me, and Pike are all chilling, listening to Godsmack, and Shane's over there like, what the fuck is happening?
Stand alone.
Dude, this
Shane is
late
the one
90s,
that's
early
like-
2000s hard rock sounds great. You guys want to watch the Scorpion King?
All right, Shani, do a Constitution saving throw, please. You move your token backwards. You're moving backwards. Also, you're muted. All right, Shani now hears Godsmack as well, and is super
Yes!
stoked.
None of us actually stand alone.
So yeah, you move your flame around.
Yeah,
you
literally for 1 minute, I'm just like shooting that thing at every web I see.
Okay, so you'll need to choose a direction so you can see around you here.
North or south, guys?
South is the one right here, and it's just littered with webs. Like, it's so
Okay.
thick, it's gonna take a lot of burning. This one is just kind of one web right here, and then up here looks actually relatively empty. The webs are just stuck to the walls.
Okay, so we'll clear north first.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'll do for the next minute. I will make my flame sphere roll around the outside of this and clear all the webs. And then once that is complete, I will walk into this area.
All right, you burn away some of the webs. It's mostly an empty room, but there is some bones in the upper right corner and a satchel.
A satchel? All right, I'm gonna grab the satchel.
It has 3 gold pieces in it.
Nope.
All right, what direction did you say next?
Where do you guys want to go? I can cast flame sphere 2 more times.
I guess the question here is, should we maybe set up a camp somewhere in here just in case we're stuck?
I mean, we could. This room is. How big is this room?
Yeah.
It is however big the ruler says. So 15 feet across at its widest, probably.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we should just set up camp here then.
All right, so we'll establish this as a base camp.
Since the webs have been cleared, we can set this up, barricade ourselves in. It's probably about 8 o'clock, right? Since you said we spent 4 hours wandering around forward and then 4 hours wandering around backwards.
Yep.
Yep.
It's probably nighttime. We should probably just crash.
Yep. It's pretty nighttime. So you guys are gonna try to set up camp here in this little bubble.
Yep.
All right. Is this correct? Why? This is why maps with grids already and blah 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 and whatnot is fun. So, yeah. What are you guys said you wanted to barricade the opening as well?
When we can. If we have to come back here, then yeah, we'll find stuff to barricade. Right now, I don't think we have anything we can barricade with.
Well, yep. That's what I was gonna say. So, you're taking a short rest here in this. A long rest.
Yeah, we're gonna sleep. And we'll keep watch.
All right.
Another time.
So that would mean you would rest all the way until 8 the next night, correct? Based on our long rest
Oh
rules.
yeah, it's true. Fuck. Well, do we want our spell slots back? Does Jake want his spell slots?
I didn't.
I mean,
I didn't use
if
anything,
we
so-
long rest, and our theory is correct that people are being drugged into this hole, we would rest through the night, meaning we would either hear or see somebody being drugged down in here.
Good point. Long rest it
Yeah.
is.
All right. Okay.
Does somebody want to like watch the entrance to see where they go, or are we just gonna chill in here? And
Well,
hope
they've
that we
got to
hear
come in
something?
here at some point, right? We'll probably hear them. If the spiders are dragging them down, we're where all the webs are. So,
True, true.
All right, so
at night we'll keep watch.
you are taking a 24-hour rest,
Yeah.
and you make it 2 hours into the rest, and you start to hear coming towards you.
Okay. I'm gonna wait for it to come towards me.
All right, and
I will prep flaming sphere.
All right.
No. I'm gonna prep spike growth.
Oh no, that looks awful. I thought I tested these.
Mega spooters.
Yeah, and
Yeah, I'm gonna prep spike growth.
I'm gonna prep Mind Sliver.
Sliver.
Bitch.
Yep.
Why does it look awful now
Is that
that
different than mine splinter?
There we go. Those ones look better. All right, there are 2 spiders coming at you guys.
The moment that I can see them, I'm gonna cast spike growth directly in front of us, like
Okay.
here-ish. Nope, that's not right. Nope. What is happening with this map? In front of the spider, between me and the spider.
Okay. So everyone roll initiative first. I think. Yeah, I don't think either gets a surprise attack really. They kind of came from the ceiling and plooped down right in front of you. So they didn't surprise you, but you didn't surprise them.
It's fine. I don't want to surprise them. I just want to put spikes on the ground underneath them.
So, not that one. We want... Okay. So... Spiders. Roll them separately, because there's only 2. Oh my god, why? Even my new fancy metal dice hates me on initiative with you guys.
It's because
Who said metal dice were perfect? Alright, so we got...
I mean, to be fair, all dice technically work perfect. It's just they don't show the number that you want.
Freaking... And you guys rolled so well, what the hell? Alright, so Shani...
Yeah, we all rolled so well. 21, 19, 20, 13. Here we go.
So Shani, Pike, Len, Talk, Spider.
Wow. All right.
So, Shani, you are up. There are 2 spiders currently in front of you.
Oh, this is gonna be rough. I have to go between.
Wait, did I get my spike growth cast?
No.
Okay.
You can
then
cast
I
that on
will
your turn.
Uncheck that, because if I don't get it now, I'm not gonna do it at all.
Yes, currently based on the token placement, Talk and Len would be kind of blocking the way. But you should be able to move around them, Shani, since you're small.
You can also fly. Don't forget that you can fly.
A bolt at them.
You're going to what?
Shoot a crossbow bolt at them.
Okay. You can't really stand where you're standing, but I get the idea.
Sorry. I doubt a 7 + 4 hits.
No, it does not hit.
So I'm going back to the corner.
Alright, is that your turn?
That's all I can really do on my turn.
Alright, Pike, you're up.
Can I shoot around these guys, or?
I don't know too much about your race. What's your size?
Medium.
I would...
I'm just a shifter, so I'm like, I don't know.
Because Shani's small, right?
No, I'm medium.
No,
I thought tieflings were small.
Oh, tieflings are the
No,
size
yeah.
of just humans. They're not small.
I mean, the rule is you can always shoot around them. It's just if you roll low, you miss, and it's a little harder to hit. So you can do it. You can take that into consideration, or you can move
Wait,
around them.
are you giving the spiders cover because I'm fat?
Hey.
Yeah, we really need to talk about this body shaming. in
Come
the
on,
session.
man.
But you can move around them. Yes.
Okay.
I don't want to get up in the middle of them, so I guess I'll just I'll take. Is it gonna be like disadvantage or
No, it's
if
not.
I try
It's
to?
not disadvantage. Just if you roll a 1, then you probably shoot one of them in the back.
Oh, fun. Okay. Yeah. So I'm just gonna shoot for this spider. Well, first I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark
Okay. On which one?
on the one in the back,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna shoot the one in the back.
Okay.
Do. That's 28 to hit.
That definitely hits.
All right, and then.
Ooh, I like that one for Hunter's Mark.
So 6.
Oh, the dude like laying on the ground with the arrows in his back.
Yeah.
Okay, and then boop boop. Okay, that's doesn't make sense. Okay. So 10 plus 6, 16 damage.
Good job.
Jeez.
All right.
Wow.
You
Oh,
strike.
there's an icon for Hunter's Mark?
There's a
cool.
lot of icons. I just picked this one because it looked cool to me.
Oh yeah, I forget they have that stuff.
All right. You hit true, and the spider bears like fangs at you. And is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's gonna be it.
All right. It's Len's turn.
All right, I am going to use Mind Sliver on the one closest to Talk.
Okay.
So make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh man.
Good thing spiders are super smart.
Are they?
It rolled an 8.
Yeah, no, it failed. All right, so it's gonna take 1d6 psychic damage, and that is a 4. And then the first time it makes a saving throw before the end of my next turn, it must roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled from the save.
Okay. Cool.
And then, before I end my turn, I'm going to bonus action and cast Blood Curse of Mutual Suffering. So we're going to go ahead and keep that Blood Curse up. And so if it attacks me at all, it will take necrotic damage.
All right. Great. All right. That would be Talk's turn.
Oh, I'm going to use my turn to cast Symbiotic Entity on myself, which gives me 16 temporary hit points. I get to roll double dice for my Halo of Spores and deal an additional 1d6 poison damage when I hit with a melee attack. Lasts for 10 minutes or until I lose my hit points. And
Was that an action or a bonus action?
it's an action.
Okay, cool. All right. Any bonus actions or anything?
Nope.
All right. So you just what was the thing you got?
So yeah, my body
symbiotic?
just grows mushrooms and moss and ick all over it, and you can see like weird magical spores flying around my body and getting ready to jump at these spiders.
Ooh, beautiful. All right. Well, it is the spider's turn.
Hey Cole,
What's up?
can you make a Constitution saving throw since you started your turn within 10 feet of me?
Yes. Both of them probably correct.
On their turn,
Yep. Okay, cool. All right. So we'll start with the first one that's going to attack you.
Hey, Cole,
Yeah,
you need to roll a d4 and subtract from your saving throw.
Yeah.
that is true on that one. Constitution 16. What is the save?
It's 14. Did you roll the D? Is that
All right,
minus
here-
the D4?
Nope. Here goes the D4. Oh fuck! The D4
Yeah.
the D4 is a 3. All right. So what happens?
You take 6 damage. What kind of damage is it? Necrotic damage.
All right, great. 6. Okay, cool. It's going
Hype.
to attack you
Teamwork.
though. It is going to bite you, of course, with its
Okay.
fancy little fangs.
Hey.
And that is a 25 to hit.
Yeah, that definitely hits, buddy.
All right, damage rolled in here. All right,
All right.
7 piercing damage.
Still haven't taken any actual damage yet. Thank you, temp HP.
That is all it's going to do on its turn. This one is going to attack Len. What happens when it attacks you?
When it gets within 10 feet of me, it needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Cool. We'll start with that one. That one's probably gonna save 19. So.
Yeah, it saves.
And that one doesn't have the broken heart, so it's going to attack Len. And a 15 versus AC.
That's a match.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So it hits.
But what happens when it strikes you?
That one, nothing, because it doesn't have the curse on
Oh,
it.
okay, cool, right. So it is going to do 9 piercing damage to you.
Okay.
And that is the end of the spider's turn, top
Yeah,
of the round.
I'm gonna cast Hellish Rebuke.
Okay. Alright, so you point at it, and does it have to make a save?
Dex.
Dex, okay. I remember the flavor text, but I don't remember the other part. Good thing spiders are actually dexterous, but I rolled a 12.
Yeah, and I needed a 13. So
Yikes.
that is 20 fire damage.
Whoa!
Alright, so Hunter's Mark 1. Oh, alright, so how do you finish this spider? That was the perfect match.
I just point at it for my Hellish Rebuke and then just watch it erupt in flames.
And so you
While
guys see this.
screaming,
Yeah.
"Aye!"
Stand alone!
Stand alone! It talks like I'm right here.
No, dude,
I'm literally
Sam,
right
I
next-
understand, like I get it. We're in the same headspace, but I'm right here.
So you guys see as it's like burning, and that one is dead. And that would be top of the round is Shiani's turn.
Please tell me my mic's working again.
Yep,
Okay,
I can hear you.
thank God. I don't know why I was having a stroke, but I guess the plan is the same. Just shoot him with an arrow. Let me try.
Okay, go ahead.
Does the 13 plus 4 hit?
Yes, that does hit. Even with them having cover from Talk's big body.
Full cover, plus 5 AC.
Yeah, I only did half cover.
9 damage. Also, what are you guys talking about?
You're shooting around
Exactly.
Talk, right?
No, I'm talking about the lobster.
Oh, yeah, you guys are gonna cook spider.
He fried that lobster with Hellish Rebuke, and I said, I'm just gonna throw this out there. Lobsters are basically big bugs, so cook spider.
Bird, you know?
Not the inside, just the outside.
Yeah, it's just, like char siu. You ever had char siu?
No, I'm uncultured.
Okay, that's
Swine.
unfortunate.
To be honest, I don't think I've ever had char siu myself, so
Why could I not math for that quick second right there? Alright, end of your turn, Shani.
No, I'm gonna use my 1 bardic inspiration point to do 2d6 extra damage psychic. I was just trying to find the rules for it.
Okay,
Wow.
go ahead.
What kind of bard are you?
7.
It's
the
the
bard.
whispers, isn't it?
Yeah, what kind though? That's the question.
I think it's the whispers.
College of Whispers.
Okay, let me write that shit down so I can look that up later.
7 damage. Alright, it's still standing, but you're hurting it real good like. Okay. I should stop saying their health out loud, because if you guys listen close enough, you just hear what I'm saying. That would make it Pike's turn.
All right. First things first, I'm gonna move my hunter's mark over to the Spidey boy.
Okay.
And then I guess I'll just roll to hit again.
All right, go ahead.
18.
That hits.
All right, and then math. Dang, my hunter's mark been full.
Yeah, so Shenny used Psychic Blades.
8 plus 6. I don't feel like doing math.
Okay,
14.
cool. How do you finish it off from back there with your ranged attack?
Yeah, I just shoot my bow, and then I don't know. I hit it in the head, and then it goes whack.
He goes, wah. Yep, that's what happens. You guys see Pike, like, get down, like, freaking Legolas style, and just, and it smacks it right between the eyes, and then it goes, wah, and it dies.
Wah. Wah.
Alright, both spiders are dead. Delete them just for that sake, but you can inspect their body and take spider meat if you
How
want.
poisonous is their meat?
Yeah, can I take the fangs?
It should be fine. I have purified food and drink.
Oh yeah, I have that too.
So, when you were bit, you did not feel any poison. You can inspect the spiders further if you want to learn more about them.
I want their fangs.
You can easily cut those off.
Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna take 4
Do
spider
they
fangs.
look like they are, and I quote, good eating size?
They're pretty big spiders.
Yo, Pike, what's cracking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got some Old Bay.
Technically, they are labeled as huge beasts, but I would probably downgrade that just slightly. Huge beast sounds a little too much.
Yeah, that's like Tarrasque size.
Yeah, that's not what I would say. So, as you guys are checking them out, does anyone want to roll a history check or anything to see what kind of spiders they are?
Sure. Can I roll? You want me to roll history?
Or
Survival.
nature, whichever one.
Either way, it's just a flat D20 for me. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm bad. I'm a bad druid. Or not.
Oh, nice. Yep.
What kind of
So
spider are they?
you've come across this spider before. You spent a lot of time in the forest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So these are weaver spiders. They're a little bigger than you've come to see before. You could probably call them a giant weaver spider. They are not poisonous. That's about it. There's the weaver spider.
And man, they're weaver spiders, and also they're good eats.
Good
Well, Brown,
eats.
let's fucking eat these things. Pike,
Yeah.
can you make this happen? Can we do this?
Yeah. Let's go.
I'm hungry. In and out
Yeah.
of game.
So, yeah, let's see. Yeah, second I make the spider noms.
All right, you start cooking up some spider. Do you guys have everything you need to create a fire already, or do you need to search for some stuff?
I have. Let me see here. I have a torch. I have a tinderbox. I have wooden stakes if we need to use them. I have a hammer.
I don't have any
So,
wood.
I
But I have
wooden.
all of those other things.
I have wooden stakes, so we could literally just use those wooden stakes to
How many
create.
wooden
Yeah,
stakes do you have?
I just
7.
have a rope.
Don't burn the rope. Do
No.
not burn the rope.
So with 7 stakes, you could have a small kind of fire. If you want to really cook this spider well, you probably.
Did we see this wood here when we came in?
Oh, I have a tinderbox.
Yeah, that's just to start the fire, though, I think.
Yeah, it is.
So you need more fuel for the fire. So yeah, that piece of wood is there, and you actually see down here, a little, kind of like scraps of wood. God damn it! Kind of scraps of wood leading this way.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go down there any further.
Did your
but
mic
I might
stop
just-
working, or did you just keep yourself on mute? Because you're muted.
Yeah, because you said you were on push to talk. You're muted in
It-
voice.
Like period. At all. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
We can totally hear you.
Yeah, because you unmuted.
You
Did
had
you want-
yourself muted in the app.
Did you want to say something?
No.
No, you didn't want to?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm ashamed.
All right.
Okay.
But yes, that board mixed with steaks. You're maybe almost there, but not quite.
I have
Your
10
fire probably
I could
would have.
just. I have 10 torches. I could just throw some in there.
Sure. Yeah, if you use all of your torches, it'd be a pretty good fire for a couple hours.
I've got
All of
another
them.
9 on
Can
me.
I just
Lynn
use
has
like?
15. So if you want to do that, go nuts, dude. We got it covered.
If you want what?
If you want to throw all your torches into the fire so we can make food, I think between me and Len, we've got almost 25 torches.
Okay, yeah, sure. So I'll just
None of
do
us,
that then.
none of us are gonna. I don't think any of us. Shinny might be able to see in the dark.
I mean, if we really need to, couldn't we just use spider webs
In the dark.
to create a torch?
They're not very flammable. They more melt and fizzle away.
Smolder and fizzle away.
I have just FYI, I have dark vision too.
Okay.
Cool.
I can.
Does everyone have dark vision except for me?
I do not have dark vision.
Okay, so yeah, Pike, throw your fucking torches in the fire. Let's get this food going.
Cool.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
need everyone to do a Constitution saving throw real quick.
Oh my. Why?
Sick.
You get advantage, didn't you say, Talk?
Oh yeah, if it's charming, if it's a charm, then yeah.
Sure.
Ready? Heart of the cards, baby. Fuck.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. So good thing we don't have to take the nat one.
Yeah.
You guys see Pike and Talk start rocking out, and they're gonna head this way, and they're gonna start walking down through here.
Like, wait, did I use my torches yet? I don't want to waste it on a fire I'm not gonna use.
Yeah, you use them. Talk gets about right here, and now he is stuck in the webs, kind of struggling.
We'll just cast flaming sphere to get rid of the webs.
Okay, cool. Yep, so you get stuck in the webs, you feel the vibrations start kind of being sent out, and then you pull out your flaming spear, you start melting it again.
I'll just go all the way down the tunnel in front of me.
Okay, cool. Alright, yep, you melt them all away. You start to see an entrance of some sort down here after you melt those all away. While they're walking down here and they're casting their flames and stuff, what does everyone else do?
Len's following behind. He's not just gonna let these two wander off.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to stop them.
You will not let us stand alone.
Alright, now you guys are all just filing down in here. Do you start to enter the room, Talk?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Alright, you go. I don't know why I'm moving you, but I'm moving you.
Okay.
You go into the room. Alright. You're in this room
Oh, yeah.
now.
There's stuff in here, guys.
The sound kind of stops once you get into this room. You can maybe hear it a little bit outside of the walls, but this room is kind of muffling a lot of sounds of the cave, and there's a lot of barrels everywhere. There's some sacks, and some more wood.
Hey, this should be home base.
Hey, we
Yeah.
got wood, boys.
Nice.
Works for me.
Okay. What, can we search this room and see what are in the barrels and sacks and stuff?
Of course. So as Talk is here first, and he starts searching through the barrels, the ones that aren't old and decrepit. So there's about 3, are full of something that smells really nice. If you open them, you can investigate a little further.
Yeah, if it smells nice, I'm gonna open it.
Okay, you open it, and each one is full of about 25 gold worth of spices.
Oh.
Okay.
And you look, and in the corner so in this corner, as you guys are kind of walking around, you actually see buried beneath some stuff and some spider webs and things, a dead body.
Oh, sick. So we got 25 gold of spices and dead. body.
What
I
is?
would like to search the dead body.
All right.
Yeah.
Talk walks up and searches the dead body. It's pretty old. It's been here a while. Looks like maybe someone tried to hole up in here and they didn't ever make it back out. Most of their clothes are tattered, kind of falling off them. Pretty far into the decay cycle. There's like a pool of their skin that's kind of slipped off on the bottom. I don't know if you guys have ever seen skin after it slips off a body, but it's what it looks like.
It's not good.
And I can send you some YouTube videos if you need. And
I think I'm good.
No, I was on Rotten.com at one point. I think I got it.
the thing that
we grew up with the internet. Well, some of us grew up with the early internet.
yeah,
Where it
the
was
early
Wild
internet.
West, yeah.
But something catches your eyes on the body's feet.
Okay, what is it?
Are you taking it off the body?
If it's something worth taking off the body, yeah.
All right. Yeah, you
I don't know if
slide.
it's worth it yet.
You slide the boots off, and they look like pretty fancy boots. You'd probably have to maybe do an Arcana check, or kind of study them to figure out what's up.
Ooh, okay, I'm proficient in the Arcana. Which is great because my intelligence is low. Hey!
There you go. Yeah, so you're looking at them, and these are protective boots.
Were they made by Trojan?
And I
True.
think, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, for you to find out what they actually do, you'd have to attune to them, right?
You either have to attune to them or someone cast Identify.
Yeah, so you're welcome to attune to them if you would like.
Here's the question, and this is a serious question. Is there any possible way that Talk could actually put these boots on?
Honestly, probably not, unfortunately.
Alright, I'm gonna walk over to Sheeny and just be like, here you go, buddy.
Remember that you're muted.
If we're setting this
Let's
up
go.
as a base of operations, I'm going to go ahead and just move the body out of our new base of operations.
We can just give it to the spiders.
EG says magic items are form-fitting. As long as you can attune to them, they will fit you.
I will forcibly take the boots back.
You never take boots from a woman.
That's pretty interesting, though. Like,
Play this game with me.
just thinking about it, like, normal sized, like, size 8 boots.
I grab boots that I hold in my hand like this, and then all of a sudden they're just like, whoop! Oh, look, size 56. We're good to go.
All right. So, where did you say you were moving the body, Len?
Back out and up to where we just fought the spiders, so back up here.
Okay, cool. Yep, you do that just fine. Nothing happens yet? Oh, shit.
I will spend the hour it takes to attune to my new size 56 Air Jordans.
Okay, cool. Well, this is a really good place for us to stop for this session. Let's see here. Next session will be on the 16th. Is anyone doing a romantic getaway for Valentine's Day?
That's
Hold on.
funny.
Yeah, me and End are gonna go to Las Vegas.
Hey, there we go. If the previous person was a minotaur wearing a gleaming chest plate +1 and a gnome fighter wanted to wear it, they would just attune to it. During the attunement process, it'll slowly form to your body. That's pretty cool.
You're pretty cool.
That may or may not work for me. I need to verify.
Cool.
But
No worries. We'll
Busy doing a dungeon, so.
we'll figure it out. So after the hour, you attune to them, and you can now cast Blade Ward once per day. So these are protective boots. Hopefully you can find those in D&D Beyond. I did not check that. But how do you guys set up your camp here?
A full
I don't know. I set up a fire so I can actually cook my spider legs now.
I'm gonna say that we need to block the entrance that Talk is standing by. because it would be easier to funnel things down through this small entrance.
So this
Other
right
than entrance, I
here,
didn't see that.
this right here is already blocked, but this is an open opening.
So do we want to block that one?
No, because we're going to want to be able to get in and out. And if we leave it unblocked and something decides to come through, it's a smaller
Wait, hold.
funnel.
I know you said the body was in heavy decomp,
Uh-huh.
but can I tell what race it was?
Probably not, actually, unless you have some time where you studied skull sizes and stuff.
I mean,
Can you tell what it's not?
yeah, does it
yeah,
have
alive.
tusks?
it's not talk.
It's not a gnome.
Just based on
Yeah,
the
like-
size, you could maybe figure out that it was human or elf, or in that general size range. It wasn't a halfling or a
Okay.
dwarf.
Is it fucking EG's character? Do the clothes look like it matches?
No, it's
Okay.
too decomposed for that.
Okay. Then I don't care. Throw that body out that window. Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me.
Yeah, so Len moved it out. You guys are not barricading the opening, is that correct?
Yeah, I don't think we'd barricade that opening. If anything decides to come through, it's small enough that it'll funnel, it'll get clogged up, and we can take care of it one by one.
Okay, cool. And you're still trying to complete a long rest, correct?
Yes, please.
All right, so Shani Chan, listen to this real quick, because you probably forgot. Do not hit long rest on D&D Beyond.
Okay.
For a full day of a long rest, you can use bandages, or you can roll your hit dice. So remember, you need to roll hit dice instead of hitting long rest.
You get your spell slots back though.
Yes, you can get your spell slots back. All right, but that's where we'll end. You guys are in this nice little room with some sweet smelling spices and some just pieces and scraps of wood and boxes and sacks and stuff. So that'll do it.
The remainder of Frank.
Frank, yeah.
Whatever stained the ground.
Yep, there's definitely a little pool of stain on the ground, maybe like a puddle of mud.
Oh
Lovely. I
god.
have.
Oh my god.
Actually,
Oh.
can I look at what type of spices those are, by the way,
Man.
just real quick?
Yes, you may.
They're breakfast spices.
You know,
Like, are they like spicy spices, or are they just like seasoning?
So let's see here.
stain on the ground and these Godspack and puddle of mud references remind me that it's definitely been a while.
Oh, God. Did I said 3 barrels, right?
That's what I have in my notes, yes.
Cool.
Okay,
Yep.
then.
So, one of them is a barrel of like mustard seed.
Ooh.
One is a barrel of nutmeg, and the other is a barrel of black pepper.
All right.
Do you like me some black
so-
pepper?
So
I guess I'll just wait to cook until next session, or should I
Okay.
do that now?
you can start cooking, and you can just message me what you want to cook. Just write down the
Alright.
spices that I told you, because I'm not writing them down. So if you forget what spices they are, then
So I got
that's on you.
mustard and black pepper.
Mustard
What was
seed. There's black pepper. Yeah. What was the other one?
Nutmeg.
I have no idea what that is.
You have no idea what
Have you ever-
nutmeg is?
Have you ever had eggnog?
Yeah, I know eggnog.
Yeah, the eggnog tastes like nutmeg.
Oh.
some
Interesting.
kind of cook you are.
Yeah, couldn't we just get? I don't know.
Hey man, everybody's learning, okay?
Yeah.
Your character is just never
shit
been
on
on
my
an
friends.
island that's
Yeah.
had nutmeg. There we go. Well, cool. That'll be the end of today's session. Thanks everybody for watching.